Hey folks, this is Self-Love Gaming here with some review and analysis of my Quickplay PvP footage from Destiny 2. And as we kick off here, we all kind of run in as a group, which is maybe not the best idea since the Go Fast update. Kind of clumping together some ways makes you more of a easy target. That does give you the added firepower. I'm kind of watching my angles here a little bit, checking my corners, but then you'll see I kind of just forget about all that as soon as I get into it here. Take out this one guy, but then I just completely forget to like cover my back or put some cover between me, and then I have this kind of bad instinctual behavior from Halo from years ago that sometimes when people hit me, I'll suddenly jump, which in Destiny is a terrible idea because it kind of makes you an easy target, especially if you've got any of the slower jumps on, which you really shouldn't for PvP, but there we go. So from the respawn here, I'm actually coming around by the enemy respawn, trying to flank a little bit. This guy's in the end. Managed to get him. I was having a bit of a bad time of it. I don't know whether it was a bad night's sleep or whatever, but it kind of felt like my reactions were a split second behind. And you'll see that with some of the aiming and mistakes I make here. Not to excuse it, but just kind of felt off. Yeah, I got absolutely flattened there. Again, I'm not really watching my back here, which is a big thing. I should be kind of pressing against the wall, using that cover, not leaving myself open behind there. So two of us take off here. One of my other teammates kind of follows up with me here from the right. He managed to get two opponents. Yeah, it sounds like a pulse rifle he's got there. So you'll see as I come up here, I kind of overexpose myself a bit. I do use the cover to reload, but kind of step out a bit too far, whereas I should have kept nice and close to the wall, or possibly even flanked. Flanking will be maybe the far better option. So I kind of rush back in, not really watching my surroundings too much. Totally screw up these shots here. You can hear an alarm going off in the background there. That's me being totally professional and making some noodles in the background. It's quite a bit of a break here now. I'm waiting for the round to end up. We weren't doing too well as a team either. I'm not going to blame that on the other guys because I wasn't focusing too much on the teamwork either. It's kind of just solo running, gunning, and I wasn't working out too well. It's definitely a long wait, which is probably good as I'm still making the noodles. Okay, so yeah, a little bit AFK here for a second. not really helping the situation at all. So then I do leg it back. So I play things a little bit more cautiously here. Take out one guy, but you'll see there's a group going to come up here on my right hand side. I almost get caught. Misthrow with the grenade, and then I'm hanging around to the right here for a little bit too long. Possibly not the smartest, but I do run and seek cover. Take out two there with that. Super. Following up on my teammate. I'm just going to basically say everything I see now. Now this, I see all the fire coming from overhead, only for a second, but I should have actually sprinted away for cover. Instead of what I ended up doing is backing off there into, again, kind of not really having the situational awareness and kind of perception of what's going on behind me. And we definitely did better that round, and my play was a little bit better for the most part, but still not great. Off we go again. That was quiet for a second. Catch one. Now, again, the awareness there, I should have had my back covered. Didn't. Especially in an area like that where there's multiple entrances and exits. Like as soon as my shield started dropping there, I should have been back to the wall. Very open there, not very much cover. Two of my teammates. I just kind of hold out for a bit here. Yeah, we're wiped out. So at this point we're not feeling too great, but you know, that's no reason to give up completely. Well, technically it is, but again, a little overexposed there. Should have been kind of using the wall to my right for a little bit of cover, popping in and out. Instead, I kind of went face first into a bunch of enemy fire, and not really taking into account that, you know, my opponent might not be there on his own. He might have some backup. Same position again. Now, yeah, kind of did pull back on the cover. Okay, got a little bit scared there, but problem is I ran out into that open spot right in the axis of 1, 2, 3, 4, It's 4, maybe 5 different corridors there crossing on that axis, and I just ran straight into it. Not a very good idea. One there. We failed to capitalize on that shot there, and again ran out into an open spot, no cover. Whereas if I switched to the scout, I would have been much more easily able to stay back in cover and take him out more quickly. Yeah, it was just a bad first match of the day. I mean, a lot of mistakes on my part, and the only thing you can serve as is a learning experience. Again, I'm in quite an open spot here. Pretty vulnerable. Yeah, my back is wide open there. And again, I'm stepping to an open spot instead of using any of the available cover. Even if I just pulled into the right there, I would have a far better chance against that guy. Maybe give myself a couple of seconds to get the shields back up. Sometimes I can be a little bit gung-ho and, you know, run in before giving myself time to again, I would have been better just pulling back into cover instead of trying to face up. Again, I try to go head to head there when I've literally no shield left. A smart option would have been pull back, get to cover. You know, if I had a grenade, spam the ground with it and pull back. A bit of area denial, but fortunately that's not the choice I made. And we're done. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. As always, I've been Suppa Gaming, and I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.